for the third time. We're gonna try this one more again, y'all. One more time. All right. Hopefully we good now. We're gonna see what it is. This IG live shit is some bullshit. So once we get the homie back, we'll go back live. Let's hope. Let's, yo, what's up? Oh, you back?
Yeah, damn, that shit tweaking, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You know this IG live shit be tripping, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. My bad, though.
No, you good.
Yeah, yeah, man. I appreciate you sticking around. You know what I'm saying, for sure. Well, but yeah, man. I was right in the middle with some things, man. But so we just picked back off where we left off. And so what we was getting into is like you came from, you obviously born and raised in Philly. You know what I mean, North
Yes,
Philly to be
sir.
exact. But now you down in the ATL. You know what I mean. And so how you end up in ATL from Philly, and what made you go down that way?
So I came out here because I had my brother. He was going to Clark University, AUC. So what is it called? No, Clark
AUC?
CAU, whatever the fuck that shit called.
No,
But
it's the
anyway,
AUC down in Atlanta. It's the AUC. Yeah,
yeah.
like
So
Clark,
he had,
Atlanta,
he
all
was
of that.
going out there,
Okay.
and then one of the times I got shot, I when he like, yo man, you keep getting shot, man. Come on here and just and just get away for like a week or so. And I'm like, nah, you know me, like I'm like, I ain't trying to leave my niggas. I'm on the block. I'm like Nizzy, like we in war right now. I ain't trying to leave one of my guys. You know how
Right.
that shit big when you know what I mean?
Right. Right. At that
So
time, at least.
exactly, like and my baby mom was like, she was like, yo, you got it. She like, man, I'll book your flight. Just go out there and get away. My name was in so much shit. Niggas and put paper on my head. I had a whole bunch of shit going on.
Right. Right.
Niggas had like 20 on my head, all types of shit. She like, man, I'm gonna get you a flight. She booked my flight, went out there, and that shit was just. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. Cause you know, growing
Hmm.
up, I was just in Philly. Like I ain't really go nowhere. I just knew Philly. That's it.
Right.
And Atlanta was like the first place I ever went besides Philly. Though, like I've been places when I was young, like traveling for boxing and shit. But you know, it's boxing. Like I was a kid, like
Right. I feel you. Everything
that.
contained.
Exactly. So when she
Right.
said, when I went out there, it's like he had me around all the college chicks, all types of shit. I'm like, y'all fucking with this. I
Yeah.
said, and then after that, I went back and went to
Mhm.
Philly, caught a case. Uh, I had a gun case with a cop, all type of shit. So I'm like, man. And then after that, I was like, maybe take another trip. And then after a while, just be back and forth. And then finally, when I thought I had lost my case and shit, I went to jail for a little bit, did house arrest, and then when I got back, so you know what, I'm going to, hey, I need to change this shit around. I need to be in my son's life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Okay.
that's how that went about.
Okay. So your son, he's in Atlanta.
Yeah, I brought him with me. Yep.
Okay. Right. That's dope. That's dope, man.
I'm
And
like, I
so
had to. I'm like, man, I gotta make that transition because I don't want my son growing up without me, or you know what I'm saying, there's just too much going on. So you know, I just made that first step. You know, to
right.
better in my life, and I did it. It was hard though.
Right.
Cause
I bet
it's
it
hard.
was. I bet it was. You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
hard. I remember I first came to the A, bro. I don't know nobody. I'm motherfucking. I'm like ain't really ain't no paper like that. Like fucking sleeping. Like it's just crazy. But I'm like, you
Right.
know what? I'm like, man, it's worth it. You mean? Because I'm
Yeah.
alive. My son got me. I got him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just worth it. So
Right, but it's an opportunity to start over. You know what I mean? Where it's just like
exactly.
nobody know you. You ain't necessarily got that history. You know what I mean? Especially
Yeah.
coming the history that you got in your hometown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
But
that shit was going down in Philly, bro. That shit was going down. Like literally, I literally was getting shot every year. Like this year, boom, the same month, but another the year after, like this shit was going down. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, man, that's what I'm saying. You've been through a lot, man, and it's a blessing. You know what I mean? And I know you feel like you got a purpose. You know what I mean? Like through all of this. You know what I mean? And it's something I seen when I was watching the interview you did with DJ Smalls, and you talked about like speaking of your son, like you talked about childhood innocence, you know what I mean, and that feeling of just. And I'm a new father too, so that's how I know. Like you look at your kids, and it's just got like this innocence about them where they don't have no worries, no concerns, like everything, life is just great, and that's like.
mm,
And you talked about, you know what I mean, because you also talked about being diagnosed with PTSD, you
yeah.
know what I mean, and to me that kind of ties into like the outlook of just wanting to be in a position when you can just be an innocent child, you know what I mean, when you can kind of just live life without all of these worries that come with it, you know what I mean. And so how important do you think that is to keep your for your son, like how important it is for him to maintain that innocence?
I mean, be honest with you though, with me, like it's good, you know, to keep that innocence. But I still put my son on point, even at a young age. I'm like, yo, listen, you can't be doing that. Like, you know, I just like certain stuff. I don't know. I prepare him, bro, because we live in a crazy world, bro. So it's
True.
like I lost a lot of homies. I got a lot of dead homies, and it's like, and besides my dead homies, I know a lot of dudes that then died that wasn't really in it like that, wasn't in the streets like how it was. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I feel
And they
you.
still got killed. So it's
Right,
like,
no
so
doubt.
this shit, you just gotta be on your shit regardless. Like, I see people all the time, like especially being in Atlanta, because like, you know, shit happen everywhere, but it's levels to it. Philly, one of them states where it's like a whole another level. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So I see people out here all the time walking around like I remember when I first started doing videos, like even the people that do funny video stuff, like they just living life, bro. Like it's like no worries. Like you could just tell they never been through shit. And I'm like, you tweaking, like can't be just doing shit like that. Somebody gonna pop the shit out you. Like it's just I don't know. I don't want my son uh with that type of
Right.
innocence walking around and just thinking
Okay, I
life
see.
sweet. I don't want him like that.
It's a balance, though. You know what I mean? That you
Yeah.
gotta try to maintain. You don't want them to think it's sweet, but you don't necessarily want them to have a chip on their shoulder either.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
Exactly.
what
You
I'm
know what I'm saying?
saying?
I just want them to be just move smart, be careful, but you still gotta look over your shoulder. Like, cause bro, when I'm in Philly, bro, literally, bro, like, bro, if I even to this day, I'll go back to Philly, bro. The motherfucker try to come grab me in the shit gotta be tinted. The will gotta be bombed out. Gotta pick me up, come get me with a gat, all that, cause that shit crazy, bro. One time my cousin had came grab me, but I'm like, bro, why would you come grab me in a fishbowl, bro? I'm literally got my fucking, I look, bro, no bullshit. My seat always
Damn,
like this. I'm literally riding that motherfucker like this.
like that.
Like I'm saying, but that's how you got carried though. I'm like, soon motherfuckers, you know, my face card on too much doing shit. I'm like, man, that shit crazy. So I just don't. It just stressful, bro. And they gotta keep up with that. Like when having motherfuckers on your ass and gotta just keep looking, being on point area, that shit stressful. Like I'm saying, that shit really like drive you
Yeah.
crazy.
I bet it would. That's what I mean. And being an artist, like being a rapper, like how do you manage that with being able to? Because like you just said, your face is already known, it's already out here. But now you putting it on flyers, you doing shows. You know what I mean? You moving around, like you know what I mean. How do you balance that shit? And how do you kind of just
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I still be tweaking, like real rap. Like I don't. I remember I was dropping my folks off at the airport like last week, and these two dudes came up to me, and they was I seen them like walk past. They kept looking at me and what's that? First thing I do, bet my joint, you know, like questioning my
right,
joint, and they came up to me, oh yo, you the boy from blah blah blah. Yo, can I get a pic? And it's like I'm like, oh damn, but I'm just like my mind, like you can't be coming like approaching me like that. Or if I be out, somebody just look at me, instead of like saying something, like I know who you is, yo, I fuck with you, they stare. And it's like
right,
I be ready to take it somewhere else. And you just, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And you just want to pick it something. So it's like,
right, yeah, just a fan.
yeah, I can't put that down though. I can't just say, all right, bet I'm this person now and get off my guard, because then that's when something gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? So I still gotta stay on my shit, whether I'm doing something productive or not, because that should have cost your life, bro. Thinking everybody want a
Yeah,
picture or know you because you
Right.
famous. That should have cost your life. I can't carry it like that.
Nah, you right though, man. You right. That remind me of a story I heard about Dr. Dre when they said the dude went up to him, asked for an autograph. He went to sign the autograph. Dude snuffed him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
Like
know what I
niggas be
mean?
weird, bro. They weird. They niggas is weird. Niggas weird, bro. So it's like I
Yeah.
don't. That's like weird shit, bro. Like nigga, if it's smoke, niggas say that we can get with it right now. And
Right,
try
right,
to
right off the
get me
top.
to
You know
put
what I
my
mean?
head down and try to sneak me. That shit, that's weird.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean? But being a celebrity, like you see, but you're right, you gotta stay on point because you never know.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers come up to you like it's all love, but
I
you
don't
know, they
even
got
let
some
niggas get that close to me, bro. They come up close. What's the name? Like someone picking all the old time. Wow, I'm pocket watching everything on them. Like you know what I'm saying, and I'm ready to do something to you. Soon as you act crazy, do something wrong. You know what I'm saying, so I'm not changing that, bro. That shit going. And I've been too much. I didn't suffer too much trauma in my life and been through too much shit anyway to even let my guard down like that. I've been through too much shit, bro. I can't even carry like that.
right. No, I feel you though, man. You know what I mean? Hey, you gotta worry about yourself. You know what I mean? You got a future and shit.
Right.
You gotta do what you gotta do to keep you alive. You know what I'm saying? Some real shit, man.
Facts.
And so speaking of the music, man, like you gotta you got a nice little catalog, man. You don't have some shit, you know what I mean? Like your first joint, was it Cocaine?
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's officially your first single, Cocaine?
yeah. Yeah. It was really this other song. It's called Family. Me and my man Blizz did that joint in Philly. He from my
Okay.
block. We had did that joint, but it the nigga that shot it the song because back then I didn't know how to drop the music. I just like dropped it with a video, and the
Right.
nigga who YouTube page was on, he took it down. But that was the first joint. It was like 50 of us in the video. You know how that shit go. Like
Yeah, no
nigga
doubt.
took it down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
on some weird shit. But yeah, that was it. That was really it though. But I don't really like be honest with you now though. I don't really like where I'm at. Like music cool, but I don't really be focused on it as much. Like you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
as much as I could, cause I got
Right.
way bigger shit I'm trying to do. Like you know what I'm saying.
I feel you.
So as far as this book, movie shit, documentaries coming, got another book I'm working on. You know what I'm saying, and trying to build a movie studio.
That's what I was gonna say. I know you wanted to you got a documentary that's coming out with the book. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And so you trying to turn that into ultimately into a movie?
Yeah, movie, yeah, or a series or something. Cause I got so many ideas and shit I'm trying to do. So it's like I'm trying to. That's the lane I really want to be in. Like music never really been a passion of mine. It was just something to do just because the story I've been, the shit I've been through, and where I come from. You know what I'm saying, so it's
Yeah.
never really been a passion. Movies and all that shit. That's my passion.
I can see that though, man, and I can definitely see how people the music can kind of get pushed on you because of your story.
Yeah,
You
and the way
seem
I
like a
look.
rap. They're gonna turn you into a rapper whether you want to be one or not. You
Yeah,
know.
and the way I look, yo, bro. Like yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like yeah. So it's like, all right, fuck it, I do it, but I really don't want to. But all right, yeah, man.
Right, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of niggas like, okay, nigga, give me your story. Let me write about that shit. Not to be out, you know what I mean? Like it's like a lot of niggas would take your story and run with it and try to parlay that into, you know what I mean, some big rap career and shit, man. So that's just natural, you know what I mean? But and so you got a song with the reason why I brought up the music, I mean, because I was going through your catalog, I see you got some joints, you know what I mean? You got a song with Whoa Vicky, the
Oh
gang
yeah,
bitch. You know what I mean? What
Vicky
I
in
was
here
doing.
too. What's up, Vicky? Love you, sis.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. What's up? What's up?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so I was gonna ask you how you hook up with her. Like, you know what I mean? That's an odd connection for some that don't know.
yeah. Vicky been my sis for years though. We linked up on some we doing that video shit. We actually met through a mutual friend and shit, and then we just been rocking ever since. Like that's like my sister. Like
Okay.
literally come to the crib, spend a night, ask me at her crib. Like that's my sis.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
She be having the internet lit, yo.
Yeah, but we did that song in LA. She was going to the studio and shit, and I was with her. I was out there staying with her for like a week. And
Okay.
she went to the studio. I went in there and they had that shit on. I said, "Fuck it, we just did a song," and then just literally shot the video the next day while I was out there.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope, man. So, is that her? Like, is she really like that? She really that lit, you know, in real life, or is that just some internet shit?
Vicky is a sweetheart.
Okay.
You know
Dope.
what she do on the internet. That's what she do. She is sweet. She's one of the sweetest people I ever met.
Yeah.
Like she's genuine sweetheart. You know what I'm saying?
Official. You know what I mean? That's what's
Like,
up.
she's
That's what's
solid.
up. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what's up, man. So yeah, man, we try to hopefully we can get her on here at one point in time, man. I know she got a lot of shit going on too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, and so yeah, man. But no, we definitely appreciate it, man. But and so the book is out now. You trying to you gonna are you actually working on a documentary, or is that something that's in the works?
No, that's in the works because I could have went about it a different way, but I'm waiting for something because I want it done right. So
Okay.
that's why it's in the works though. So but it's definitely coming though. That shit is gonna be crazy because I got so much. That shit gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. And so after after the documentary, definitely got to be a movie on deck after that because
yeah, for
that's the
sure, man.
natural progression.
Went through too much shit, man. My life, shit these niggas rap about and uh, make movies about and shit like that. This
Yeah.
shit that I lived every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Every day at one point, that was my life every single day. You know what I'm saying? So my
Yeah. No,
life my life
I'm
alone is inspiration and motivation and like especially to the youth and people in the streets all around the world that's, want to get out and do something better with their lives, ain't trying to die. They want to live for their kids. Like my life is, yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah, it's important, man. It really is, though, you know what I mean? And I'm a lot older than you know what I mean? And so I'm reading your story, and what I appreciate more than anything is the fact that it's the progression and it's the desire, and I can see that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of these kids don't necessarily know, you know what I mean, like what it is to be able to transition. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so just to see the story, man, and on some real shit, like I'm gonna get into the book. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, like I told you earlier, I just had a daughter. You know what I mean? So I ain't really had a lot of free time. You know what I mean to dig into it. But as far as the actual book, but I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna read it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And I'm gonna promote it. You know what I mean, and spread the message as much as possible. You know what I mean? Because I think your story is something that a lot of people can benefit from hearing. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean, and it seems like I don't know you personally, you know what I mean, obviously, but it seems like you going in the right direction, you know what I'm saying, and that's
Yeah,
something that you can
appreciate that, bro.
salute it, you know what I mean, on some real shit, man. And so I just definitely want to just take time to thank you, you know what I'm saying, for even taking the time to even do my show because you got a lot of 1,000 other places you can be things you can be doing, you know what I mean, they
Yeah, no,
being here.
I'm rocking with y'all, bro. I'm rocking with y'all.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So no, we definitely appreciate it,
I
man.
appreciate y'all digging into my story and shit like that, and, and give me another platform to put it out there. I fuck with y'all.
Yeah, no, that's some real shit, man. And so other than the book, you know what I mean, and documentary that you got in the works, you know what I mean, like what's something else that the people can be checking for from you? What's next from you?
Well, I got part two. I ain't gonna say the name of it, but it's gonna be Stillborn Two. Was it not that name? It's a different name. Like it's a different name for it, but it's going. I'm trying to drop it by like the end of this year.
Okay.
So what's this? What July? Yeah, but like no, like probably like 5 months. Drop that John, and then just you can look for that, and then I got some other shit. Like I'm about to start doing like fiction stories as well. So
You said
it's like
fiction? Okay,
yeah.
like fiction. Okay, I feel you.
Hmm.
Right. And
So
so
different.
you're a writer like by nature, like you know what I mean? Because I was even gonna ask you about the book. Like, did you get any help writing the book, or is that
No,
you know what I mean?
all myself, bro. And it's crazy because when I wrote it, I had so many people afterwards like, "Yo, like, you sure you ain't nobody like you sure you ain't sit down with somebody and 'cause that's my first book. You sure you ain't sit down with somebody and let them no, because I don't think nobody can write my story in my words like how I want to put it.
Right.
I did it myself, bro. But I've just always been creative like that. Like even with music, be honest with you, like music not creative enough for me. Like how, like even if I'm writing a song or something, like how I want to put certain,
I
it
feel
don't
you.
go, it don't fit right. Like how I want it, like how I
Right.
would write a book, like real in details like that. Cause you gotta like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I
It's not,
feel you. Yeah,
it's not,
I
it's
hear
not,
it.
yeah, it's
Even
not.
in your song "Hit 'Em Up," you know what I mean. Not even to cut you off, but I'm listening to your song. It's just like you're saying something and you're fitting it into the beat. But I can tell that it's more important to you at the time. Like, okay, I'm gonna say this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like
Yeah,
I want to like, and it'd be so much more. I want to like say like, you know what I'm saying, but you got to make the song go with it. You know what I'm
formatted it.
saying, like
It's a
that's what I said.
structure.
Music ain't me. I need the bro. I need the movies, bro. I need to write movies, books, all
Right,
that. That's that like because I'm just like too creative and what I do have motherfuckers like wow. Like you know what I'm saying, like anybody that read my book like yo that shit crazy. This shit a movie. It's like yo
right.
like literally. people, yo, I couldn't stop reading it. Like I ain't wanted to end.
Right.
Literally,
No, it
every
got good.
single person that read it told me they
Yeah.
didn't want it to end. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I seen. I was going through it. I'm like, yeah, like the reviews, everybody, you know what I mean. So I'm like, okay, I gotta.
Yeah. And then they say even when you read it, like you just like you stuck like because I had people read it and end up finishing it in one day because they didn't want to stop. They couldn't
Right.
stop reading it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's like, man,
that's the best kind.
like my bro right there, Ken Butler, he read it. Like yo, I couldn't stop. Like everybody that read it, like yo, I could not stop reading this book,
Yeah,
man. It's that good. It's like I'm watching a good movie, and it's like
break
fuck,
that
why they
shit.
share the end? You know, you watch
Right.
a TV series, son. That shit's so good. You gotta keep watching. You sit there the whole day watching the whole season. Like yo,
Yeah, that's what one of the reviews said. It ended abruptly. They're like, they waiting on part two. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, they need to know what happened next.
All
But
right, so
that's some dope
that's
shit. But when you with the book, like you call it Stillborn, you know what I mean? And so when I first saw the title, you know what I mean, like me, I'm still like, you know what I mean, I'm thinking Still City, I'm thinking Pittsburgh. You
right,
know what I mean? So I immediately thought you was from Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? But then when I
right.
read, you know what I mean, I'm like, okay, he's from Philly. But then I realized, okay, well, still you just mean like hard, like tough, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But then also still could mean like a stillborn could mean like a baby that's born
yeah.
dead.
I know. I
So
actually, I had a while back. I had a son. I actually had one of those like a stillbirth. I had a son would have been born. It was a stillbirth. That's crazy. I had that before.
okay, and that's what I was gonna ask. I didn't know if it had like one of those double meanings to it. You know what I mean?
Nah, I was
Was you
basically
even aware of
just
that at the time?
just basically just built tough. Like I mean,
Okay,
all them bullets, hit
yeah,
me and just
right. Because you've
solid.
been
Yeah,
shot 17 times. You know what I mean? So like, stillborn could mean some sort of play on that. It could be an
right.
analogy to say, hey, you know what I mean? And yeah. So I ain't know, but that's it. It could have multiple
I
meanings, I
also
guess, if
got
you
some.
want to
I
take it
don't
there.
want to say it though, because I was working on something else though, like something real crazy though, like so I'm just like some Marvel type shit, but it's like you'll see. I don't want to say too much though, but it's like that shit
Right.
is hard and it's based off like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'll be working on a lot of shit, man. You'll see though in the near future how everything come together.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna be locked in, man, and be staying in tune. And so, man, but even before I let you get out of here, man, it's something else. You did a lot, man. And so, like, you was on Jerry Springer,
Oh yeah,
right?
yep. Me and
You know,
Suki, yep.
yeah. And so, but you was on there with the girl that you do the internet, the Instagram skits with.
Yeah, Suki, yep.
And so, like, and so my question, because a lot of people want to know about Jerry Springer since way back since when I was coming up. Like, how much of that shit
I
that
knew
shit
you
is
was about to
all
ask me that. I
it was
knew you was
all
about to ask me that.
okay. So all that shit is like just a skit almost. You know what I mean? None of that shit is real, right?
Well, I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, that's the question. Like, it's
Oh,
a
that's real.
skit. Like,
Oh, well,
it's not real.
I mean, I'm gonna just say this, man. I would just say we put that shit together right. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, I
all I'm
see it.
saying.
Right. Okay. Right.
We put that shit together right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. No doubt. No doubt. Right. Yeah. And I'm assuming not even to say too much, but you know that they compensate for stories for compelling storylines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I'll leave
Yeah,
it at
but it's
that.
like they basically seen like what we had going on the internet and shit like that, and they contact us like, yo, we want y'all to bring that, on the show, and that's what we did. I mean, we
That's
just,
dope.
that shit went viral, bro. Bro, that shit was still going viral literally like 2 years after we did that shit, still millions of views. I'm like, God damn, that shit was the people's like, yo, I see. I'm like, bro, we did that shit like 2 or 3 years ago.
Hell yeah. Nigga, that shit gonna live on forever, nigga. That's Jerry
Yeah,
Springer. That shit
yeah,
gonna live on forever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Thanks. We killed that shit though, bro. Right. We did. We went crazy on that.
Yeah,
It's a
no,
lot of.
that's dope.
It was way more to it though, but they cut it though.
Right, right.
It was
Well, so where they filming Jerry? Because Jerry used to be filmed in Chicago. You know what I mean? Like, and they ain't in Chicago no more though.
no, it was like New York, but it was like what's that shit called? Sun Island. What's that shit near New York?
Like Staten Island.
It's like near Connecticut, like near
Okay.
Connecticut, kind of like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
But that shit was like it was at the end, when people ask you questions and shit. I'm in there going, I went straight Philly on them. What dickhead? Yo, I had a question for him with the tattoos. Why did you do? Yeah, shut up, dickhead. Fuck out of there. I started going crazy. They cut all that out though.
Yeah, they ain't show. At the end when y'all interact with the audience and shit.
Yeah, yep, they cut all. I was mad as hell. I'm like, damn, I ain't. Yeah, that's when I got real groovy with it. I'm like, they crazy. Why you cut that shit up?
Yeah, that shit wild. But yeah, no, they'll probably keep that for when they put out those you know what I mean, like
Uh
behind the
huh.
scenes. Yeah, they'll try to profit off that on the back end on you and shit.
Right, facts. That should be hard though. I ain't gonna lie. I like to see that shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's dope though, man. So yeah, man, like you been around, man, and on some real shit, man. You came a long way. It's hard to believe that you as young as you are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I said you got to establish. You born in 1990?
What's the name? No, the '90s. I'm a '90s baby.
Okay, that dope, dope. But either way, man, so I'm saying like you don't did a lot, man. You've been through a lot in your time here, man. So I know you got a lot of bigger things in your future.
Yeah. What's the name? I just been grinding for a minute, man. Just I did so much shit, been through so much at a young age, man. I just had to flip it around, man. Turn around, do something. Turn it. Basically, what I'm doing now, turning my negatives into a positive. You know what I mean, everything I've been through, that people consider crazy or criminal, whatever they want to call this shit, I'm turning into something positive, man. So I'm making the shit I've been through in my life count for something now. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
feel you.
I'm gonna
That's
turn
important.
all them shootings and gunshots, all that shit into motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No doubt, man. That's important, man. And I definitely wish you nothing but the best, man. And you got a bright future from what I can tell, you know what I mean, on some real
Appreciate
shit.
it, bro.
You know what I mean? But people see you in the streets, man, they can salute you and say, what's up, man? They ain't gotta worry about you running you running down on them and shit, you know.
Nah,
It's
I
all
be chilling.
good.
I ain't know none of that, man. I don't got time for none of that bullshit, man.
Yeah, that's
Unless you
what's
come
up.
at me like that, that's the only way you gonna see me like that. If you put that type of energy on me, then you gonna get that shit right back. But other than that, it's all positive vibes over here.
Right, that's what's up, man. And you down there in Atlanta, man, and so it's going from Philly to Atlanta. That like I say, because those are yeah, Atlanta. I think people think it's different than what it is. You know what I mean? It seems like the city of entertainment, but I know it's a lot of
Nah, it's shit. I know a lot of street niggas out here, bro. This shit happen out here. Like that should be going down out here too, though. But in my opinion, it just levels to it though. It's just that Philly. I just feel like Philly on a whole nother level. But but shit happen out here, bro. Like for real. Like it should be going down. Niggas be getting hit. That
yeah.
just it's just me being like knowing both sides. Like me coming from Philly, I just know it's like it's a whole nother level, bro. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
No doubt, man.
But
No
I've had
doubt. It
people all the
really is.
time though, like even niggas in Philly though, they be saying, I talk to my young boys or my mans, they be like, yo, bro, yeah, that shit sweet out there, bro. I'm like, bro, all right, bro, you think that shit sweet? Nigga come out here, thinking that shit sweet. Like, one remember I had like this probably like 6 months ago. I had my homies come out here and shit. They all here and guys they talking to business shit the whole time. Business trying to line them up. I'm like, yo, you can't be coming out here thinking this shit sweet, bro.
Right. Right.
Like I'm
No.
saying, this shit ain't that.
No. Hell no. Ain't nowhere like that, man. Everywhere, like you said, man, on some real shit. Like every city, every hood, man. Every city got a hood, and every hood got some killers. You know what I mean? There's some bitch niggas,
Facts.
some real niggas, no matter where you at. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But being from like, but just even the ability to go to another place and still establish yourself, because a lot of niggas, like you said, get stuck in their hometown, and that's all they know. You know what I mean. But you know what I mean. Like, there's a lot to be said about a man who could travel and still get
Right.
the same respect outside of his town that he can get in the same town. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so no, I salute you,
Yeah, they
man. I
fuck
know
with me
King.
out here, bro. Yeah, they niggas fuck with me out there, like real right. And I feel like you can go out here, you can go out like, shit happen out here too, like at clubs and shit. But Philly is like way different, bro. Going out, like you gotta be on some shit out here. You can actually go out, enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying, like they show you love out here. Like out here, motherfucker might be look at you and say, or then come, bro. I remember when I first came to Atlanta, niggas would say something to me like, "Yo, bro, fuck with your tattoos," but they be looking first. I'm ready to bang one of them niggas. Like, what the fuck is you looking at? I'll start going off. Real rap. I'll start going off.
No doubt.
But the whole time they be like, nah, bro, I just like your tattoos and somebody in Philly. Niggas don't, you don't compliment you. Niggas don't do none of that. Niggas on some shit down there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Even
niggas,
though it's the city of brotherly love, man. I'm
yeah,
an
ain't
Eagle.
no,
You an
yeah,
Eagles
I ain't when
fan?
people say that shit, brotherly love. Ain't no brotherly love down there, bro. No
Good.
brotherly love.
I hear you, man. Like, you an Eagles fan?
Uh, I fuck with them because it's Philly, but not really.
Okay. I only asked 'cause I'm an Eagles fan and shit. You know what I mean? So I just
Be
figured
honest
I'd
with you though,
ask.
I don't even watch like basketball and football like that though, for real.
Okay, I feel
I,
you.
I I just I will watch it, but my main thing is like boxing. I watch any fight that come on. I'm like I
Right,
don't give a fuck where I'm at. Yo, I gotta be at that crib. I gotta see this fight. You know what I'm saying?
right. I feel you. How
So
you feel about them canceling that Wilder Fury fight?
the last one or the one coming up?
You heard about Fury? He tested positive for the COVID. They canceled him.
Oh, I ain't hear that. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
They supposed to fight. They supposed to fight coming up soon, right?
Yeah, at the end of the month, they're supposed to fight. I think it was the 24th or 23rd. But they said at first they were saying it was somebody from Tyson Fury camp, but then they said it was Tyson Fury. He tested positive for COVID, so they had to postpone it.
Yeah,
Wilder
I'm
think he
sick about that.
bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to see that third fight.
Yeah, me too, man. I definitely wanted to see it. So I
I
don't know if
wanted
they're
to see
gonna
that.
reschedule it or what, but it's canceled. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
hope they do. I want to see that shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But I think they think Tyson Fury ducking.
He said he think he thugging.
Yeah.
Who you got the third fight though? Who you got winning?
Shit, my heart or my head, man. My heart is with Wilder, my head is with Fury because I think the boxer can beat the puncher. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, but I think they robbed Deontay Wilder the first fight though. That was a knockout.
okay,
That ref counted long as hell. Like he just like he started like fucking 15 seconds after he was already knocked down to start counting. Like that was robbery.
right. I know. I feel you.
But I feel like but you right though. Tyson Fury, I think I got Tyson Fury beating uh distance or anything like that. But other than that, like Wilder punch hard as shit though. So I got
Hard as shit.
I don't know
Yeah,
that fight iffy though. That's an iffy fight though.
yeah, because he got that chance. I mean, I want Wilder to win. You know what I mean? Because that's my guy and shit. But I'm like, look, I've been watching boxing. You know what I mean? And so you a boxer, so you got a different sort of insight into it. But for me,
Yeah.
years of watching it, I'm like, niggas usually that can box usually
Bro,
beat the puncher.
I be hating when I like that's why most times when I watch the fight I gotta be at the crib so I ain't being out and motherfuckers that never fought a day in their life know so much about boxing.
Yeah,
Oh yo,
yeah.
I'm like yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Like you never
Right.
like you don't know, bro.
You
Like
don't know.
you
Right.
don't know.
That's
Like
why I said that. That's why I said I'm like, look, you know what I mean? I just know from watching, you know what I mean? Like
right.
you got a different sort of insight, you know what I mean? You can kind of just like a nigga that play basketball or football
Exactly.
can
You
watch some shit and see it differently than the nigga that ain't never played it. You know what I mean? So I get it, you know what I
exactly.
mean?
That should be annoying.
Yeah, yeah, I bet it do, you know what I'm saying?
Real rap, yo. That should be crazy.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Niggas swear they know and shit like nigga, like you can't get in that ring and do nothing. But yeah, though, man. But I ain't gonna hold you, man. I appreciate you again, man, for taking time out to do this podcast with me and shit. WBR Radio, you know what I mean, and definitely sticking in with me through the little technical difficulties and shit. But before I let you go, man, is there anything else you want to say, man? Tell the people where they can follow you, on your social media platforms, the book, where they can buy the book, you know what I mean, and all that good shit.
You already know. Go get that book, Stillborn, on Amazon. And you can click the link in my bio on Instagram, and you get straight access to it. It's gonna take you right to it. All platforms, my Instagram, CFood_DBE. I mean, straight like that. Get that book, Stillborn, Part 2 coming out. Docu
Dope.
series, movies, all that. That's what I'm on. That's how we carry it. Philly.
Yeah. Dope. That's what's up, man. My nigga, man. I appreciate you, my G, man. Salute. You know what I mean? Good luck and everything, man. Future success and all that shit. Y'all make sure y'all go get that book, you know what I mean? And all that good shit. Is it an audio version of the book?
No, yeah, but people ask me that though, man. I need to get one. I gotta find out how I go about that because I had a lot of people ask me about that.
Yeah.
I need to figure that out though. Like
Right.
seriously.
You know what you shit, man. You can do that shit yourself, man. Go in the studio, record yourself reading that shit, put that shit on YouTube or
I would want somebody else to. I honestly would want somebody. I did the hard part of it. I already wrote it. I want somebody else to do that part. I pay somebody to do that part though.
Right, yeah, but niggas will listen and shit, man. You find somebody I can just plug that. Niggas will listen, man. That's why I figured I ask you real quick before you know what I mean, all of that. But hopefully
Right.
it'll come soon. You know what I mean, for real. But dog, man, I appreciate you, my guy, man, for sure. You stay safe out there, man.
All right, you too, buddy. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
All right.
Yeah. One.